All right, well, this door opens on a 30-foot by 30-foot room with a couple of alcoves in which you can see very large statues of dudes on horses holding swords. And in the center of the room is a very, very large brazier with crystals embedded in the rim that is currently alight with a pure black flame.
Oh, wait, I think that's the thing that we got to throw the gems into once we found all of them.
Is that a thing? Into a black flame. Yep, okay. So we're coming back here then.
There's also two doors to the north, and one elaborate door, one of those doors that looks like the Forge Master has made, to the south.
What's the door, like what's engraved on the door?
Would you say it's a Blood Queen?
Yeah, I would actually say it is a Blood Queen. It is an ethereally beautiful woman tilting back a severed head and drinking blood.
Cool. Big bath anywhere?
No.
Blood Countess or Blood Queen? I guess that's an important distinction.
Blood Countess, I think he might refer to her as Blood Queen, but Blood Countess is the correct terminology.
Great.
I gotta look up the proper terms of address for a countess. Hang on.
Your Grace? No, that's an Earl.
No, your Grace is a Duke or an Earl.
Right.
I think it might just be... Hang on. Carry on.
Well, now I kind of need to know.
Artie probably would actually know that.
Because he's a prince?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're addressed... An Earl and a Countess, they're the same rank. A Countess is married to an Earl, and the proper address is Sir or Ma'am.
That's lame.
Or your Lord or Lady.
Okay, Lord or Lady, sure.
Lord or Lady, and then whatever the title is.
Well, if you guys want to, poke around this room for 10 minutes, I'll do a prayer of healing.
That sounds excellent. I would love that.
Mr. Hurst is doing okay, actually.
I could happily just sit on the floor and think about life until you finish your prayer. Just snuggle with Nomper.
Artie sits in a corner. He's not touching anything. He's in a bad way, I'll be honest.
Well, I didn't roll super well, but everybody at least gets 11 back, and we could take a short rest. I'm pretty sure we've all got a lot of hit dice.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it seems relatively
That's a really
quiet
good
in here.
idea.
Relatively.
Yeah, look, if you hit the rest button, it will say, you can't rest here. There are hostiles nearby. No, but you can take a short rest. That's fine.
Oh, I can Song of Rest this shit, right?
Wait, what?
Cacophony gets out her viol and starts playing some music, so everybody also gains 3 additional HP.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Alright. So far, burning black flame, brazier, doors to the north, door to the south.
Well, I don't really want to go south yet.
You want to save the Countess of Blood for later?
I want to go home, but I also want to go home alive.
I want to keep my blood inside.
I'm nervous. I've heard about blood countesses. I am in particular nervous for me.
Have you?
I read books.
Oh, blood countess. They never want tea. Only biscuits.
Biscuits? Don't they usually just want to, bathe in the blood of virgins?
I just got
which
it.
is why they don't...
There you go.
Well, they're mostly... Well, I don't know about Alviva and Jill, so it's all you two. I'm fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
I figured you were fine too, Artie.
You all told me that Alviva's first kiss was with the corpse flower.
Yeah, we have
so I
established
should
that.
certainly hope.
Just gonna look away and very studiously look at one of these other doors.
Oh, so it is up to me and Cacophony. That's fine.
Yeah, we're fine, Artie.
Is Artie, though?
How dare you, sir?
Oh, that was Rio being mad.
The quiet voice of Kronos echoing through the castle.
Oh wait, I have to cry. How dare you, sir?
All right.
Wait, that's right. He's a teen again.
He's a teen again. So would Artie?
I don't know. What's
Does it
Artie's
count?
backstory like?
Does it count, though?
Does it count?
I don't even want to start addressing that
In
question.
a world without baseball.
Listen, Rio and I have had extensive conversations about Artie's sexual experience and what does and does not, quote unquote, count.
Great.
And?
It's a secret.
So what's in this door?
I can at least rest easy knowing that I'm fine. This is cacophony.
Which door, the center or the left?
The center.
Aviva doesn't know what's happened with her life for large periods of time.
It's just a regular, wooden door. It has a lock, but it does not appear to be locked. Just very easily would open if you turn the knob.
Hey, who wants to check this for traps? Just real quick. I would love to just not be in this room right now. That'd be great for me, personally. I'm ready to move on from the conversations that have occurred in here.
I'm not. Does it count?
I don't want to know that question.
I'll look at the door.
Thank you.
I'll look at it real hard.
Thank you
With the 22.
Okay.
for your old pal Jilliana.
It
Yeah.
appears to be just a very, very extremely normal oak door that you could just pop right open. No traps. The lock is clearly unlatched.
I open it.
Yeah, leads to a
pit.
short flight of stairs leading up to a hallway that hooks off to the right.
I don't like that hallway. Let's not.
I just want to get it over with. I go up the stairs.
No. Nope. I've got
do you have a light source?
Yeah, she's had light on one of her swords.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Like,
can recast
let's just
it.
assume that I've been re-upping that whenever it goes out.
Yeah. I will poke my head around the corner. I won't just, stride in. I'm not
Everyone
that
except
foolhardy.
for Artie has dark vision, so...
Mr. Hurst does not have dark vision.
I'm a human.
Leads to a very long hallway, 10 feet wide, maybe about 100 feet long, probably.
Oh,
You can
this.
see there appears to be a sprung pit trap there in the middle.
Is it a
Did we fall
slide,
down a
Chris?
pit?
We didn't.
I
I
did.
think so.
Not that one.
I
Not
imagine
that
there's one of those stones, the big boulder that rolls and will shove you into that pit.
I go back down the stairs.
Let's try door number 2.
I don't appreciate you trying to guess what my influences are, like what I'm ripping off for this adventure.
Uh-huh.
This door also appears to be fairly normal, but it is locked.
I try and unlock it.
Okay.
I got a 9. Oh wait, I have advantage? Is that what my
Yes.
gloves do? Okay. I got exactly a 9 again.
Cool.
That doesn't unlock the door.
Does Cacophony want to give it a shot?
You hear a slight shifting as though someone is rubbing stone across stone behind you.
Oh, statue, no.
Statue.
What are the statues doing?
I mean, the statues are no longer entirely symmetrical. You thought they were before, but you didn't take a really close look. Looks like maybe this one here on the left has raised its sword a little bit higher. which is odd.
Arturus is behind them.
These are definitely
does-
going to awaken and try to kill us. FYI.
Yeah.
Can we not?
Goat, eat the statues.
All right. Can you just give that door another crack? And if it doesn't work, let's just go talk to the blonde queen. Anybody?
Is anybody going to do something at that door?
Anybody want to go through a door, unlock a door, look at a door?
Cacophony tries the door she's by.
Yeah, that's the one that was locked.
Yeah. So she gets
Still
out her
locked, still very locked.
she gets out her thieves' tools and tries to unlock it.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, you got the lock fairly easily.
She opens the door.
Bards.
Yeah, the door leads to a staircase that leads up into darkness.
Ominous.
Very similar staircase to the other ones. Same kind of narrow staircase leading up.
I'm going to the top, I guess. Peeking through.
I don't have any feelings about that one.
It goes up a significant amount and then kind of ends at a barred, what looks like the other side of that cellar door back to the Forge Master's place,
Oh.
with a bar across it.
I lift the bar and I just open it up and I call, "Hi, Forge Master!"
You hear a shuffling of books and nothing.
And I wander back downstairs.
All right, you're back downstairs.
So let's go through the south door.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Okay.
It's gonna suck. We just gotta do it.
The south door is recognizable as a door, because you have seen other doors of its type elsewhere in the castle, but does not seem to have an opening mechanism on this side. No knob, no keyhole, no hinges.
Swamp blood. Does it have a bit where blood would go?
Yeah, it probably does.
It probably wants
Actually,
blood.
no.
Really?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I did create it with my brain, so yes.
Arturo's knocks.
There is a sound of knocking on a solid metal door, but no, there is no answer. Tunk, tunk, tunk.
Shall we go up the middle one?
The pain hallway?
Yeah. The pain hallway.
The hallway full of pain.
Yeah.
It has the...
And more pain.
Yeah.
I think was the inscription on the other side of the hallway, in the door, in the basement.
I wonder if the hallway is just another way to get here, though.
I mean, I've got a pretty good idea of where the hallway goes because I'm looking at the map and I'm looking at the 15-foot stretch of darkness before it opens up into a door in the crypt area. So
Yeah. I think we have to solve the door puzzle.
Man, I hate door puzzles.
Well, I'm not pricking my finger again. That ended badly for me last time.
There's not even a door puzzle. I don't know why you guys are mad at me at this point.
Arturo's goes up to one of the knight statues and says, I would like to speak with your lady.
Huh.
Nothing happens.
Hey, Chris,
Done.
you know that scene in Blazing Saddles where Mongo punches out the horse?
Yes.
That, please.
All right. Roll. I mean, it's a statue, so just roll damage, I guess.
Hang on. It's 2d6 plus 4.
How tough is Mr. Hurst? I didn't really think of him as a tough guy.
He's a
13.
gift.
He seemed to me more like the soul of a poet.
He has a gun.
He does have the soul of a poet, but he also has the right arm of a linebacker, so...
That's true. I mean, I've got the gift card out here, strength plus 4. Yeah, you punch that statue, it chips the stone, but nothing else seems to happen. Your hand does hurt.
Yeah, Mr. Hurst just kind of shakes out his hand and goes,
Cacophony looks at the purple flames.
Black flames.
The black flames. And then she looks at the door. They're purple in my heart. So she looks at the purple flames and then at the door.
Oh, that means the Sanderson sisters are alive again. Black flame candle? No? Okay,
Mhm.
moving on.
No, I get.
Did you light it?
You don't need to know that.
And then she moves up here. And I'll leave it move.
Okay.
And she's going to try and do a fan to get the flames over that way.
What?
I do not understand what you are doing.
I'm getting a big fan, and I'm trying to use wind from the fan to push the flames toward the door.
Guys, have we considered that we could just go upstairs and find another way to go downstairs?
No.
That is also a possibility. You could also go up into this hallway, which seems to be a place you have not been yet.
Oh, a
but
perfectly
you
normal
do
hallway,
you.
Christopher?
Perfectly.
Does anyone have a torch?
No.
Probably.
Yes.
Thank you, Alviva. Can I borrow your torch?
Can we just...
Yes.
Cacophony takes the torch, lights it with black flame, and then presses it against the door.
Why would that
oh, for
work?
God's sake. Why would that work twice?
It's a one-way door.
The torch also doesn't light in the black flame.
Ugh.
Okay. I quickly run up the stairs to where the Forge Master is and yell, Hey! Forge Master! Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes?
The door down here to the Blood Queen. Can we go through it? Or is it like a one-way door?
The one with the carving?
Yeah.
And the hinges on the other side?
Ah, I see where this is going.
And no doorknob?
No
Or
doorknob.
lock?
Yeah.
Just the carving. You're looking at the side that just has the carving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't open it from that side.
Great, let's go.
Where do we go to open it?
I mean, there's only 2 directions from which you can approach most doors.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I run back down. Okay, guys. They can't open it.
Great.
Okay, well,
Well,
let's
do we
go.
either want to go fall down that pit in the hallway or go back upstairs?
I think we should go back upstairs.
Back upstairs
I
sounds
think you
good.
should go the hallway.
Mr.
honestly.
Hersashill's still shaking out his hand.
Be a little faster. I think if you went down that hallway.
No.
Would
The
it,
hallway
though?
that's going in the exact wrong direction?
Would it be faster, Chris?
Yeah.
Is there a paladin down there? Maybe down a chute, down a tunnel?
Absolutely not. I don't know why you would even say that. That's don't conflate.
Just a
Andy,
gallon
it's
of
not-
being a
it's
paladin?
unbecoming. Okay, are you going back upstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ground floor. Forge Master, road traps.
We gotta find an elevator or something.
Yeah, you're
The
back up
castle
here.
from Rocky Horror had an elevator. I feel like that's our standard.
Have we gone down? Have we gone? We went up the stairs down by Grail's room, right? Did we go down those?
No.
Let's go
Okay.
down those.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Can we just fast forward to the part where we go down those stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'll just give you a little hint. There is a secret door right here.
What?
You mean where the
Some of those-
gigantic blood stain is?
Yeah, where the bloodstains are from the thing that drags corpses around, there's a secret
That
door
was like
right there.
3 months ago, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Also, how's the flail snail doing?
I put visual cues.
How's our friend the flail snail doing?
He's bonking.
I assume those were people who tried to jump for the gem.
I'm gonna give him a pat on the head.
It retreats into its shell.
I'm gonna
as you
give him a
approach.
pat on the shell.
Aw.
Okay. You pat.
I do.
You pat its extremely valuable shell.
You're one of the only things in here that isn't terrible. I love you, flail snail.
Bonk.
I'm so tired.
It leans its little head out and gives you a little bonk.
I love him.
We should take him with us.
Yeah, do you think
after.
we have room on the Kestrel for a flail snail?
We don't have
Good
room on the
question.
Kestrel for the flail snail and Dewey, your card catalog
Dewey's
friend.
very small.
And the corpse flower.
Well,
We're not taking the corpse
We're not
flower.
taking the corpse flower. Dewey's very small, though.
He
Quick
is.
question. Everybody walking across the middle of this room
No!
here?
Through the
No.
edge. We know the
We
deal.
walked around the edge for fast forwarding.
Okay, fine.
Wait, we not going through the hidden door?
We went through the hidden door to get through here. It's fine.
There is a portcullis down across this hallway.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't get
There's
there.
a suit of armor. There's a door behind you leading to the drawing room that is hanging slightly open. You hear a ghostly voice from within go, "How's it going, guys?"
Bad.
Not great.
Yeah, it usually does. Sorry. You're doing really good, though.
Hey, Grail, how are you doing?
I mean, I'm in eternal torment as a spirit bound to this awful place, so... Fine?
Do you know any hot goss?
Grill's head pops out the door and goes, "Yes!"
Tell me. I am all ears.
I'll tell you the hot goss if you draw another card.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
No.
No! No!
What if Nopper drew a card?
Cacophony starts going in.
What if
Can Nopper draw
drew
a card? Oh my god.
No.
Aww.
Oh.
Cacophony
Chris.
goes in.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, I could throw a card.
No, you...
I don't think that the last one went so well for you, buddy.
It's
Oh.
not incredibly bad.
Where did I leave my card?
I don't
Mine
know.
actually went really well.
You haven't seen
Guys,
your
no.
face.
Guys, we're so close.
All right, I have the cards if anybody
Cacophony
wants to
reaches
draw.
out and draws one.
No.
Oh, God.
We only
All
need
right.
one.
Hang on, I gotta pull up my notes to see what the cards do.
I don't even remember what my card was.
Your card made,
No, that was another card
That was my
Cacophony
card.
drew.
You lost your diamond.
you lost your diamond.
Oh, that's
but we got
right.
it back.
Yeah, I'm not drawing anymore.
Ooh. Grail, pulls out a card for you and lays it on the table and goes, "It's a good one. I told you there were good ones left."
What are what are they? What is it? What to do?
You got the artifact.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
A cartoonish treasure chest appears
I love it.
on the table between you.
I lightly tap it because I expect it's a mimic.
It is not a mimic.
Okay.
It is a cartoonish treasure chest.
I open it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Roll a d100, please.
Oh.
Ooh. 88.
Ooh.
Nice.
88. I was hoping that's what it would be. You get, within is a small cloth bag.
Is this a bag of holding?
It's a bag of beans.
What?
What?
Go on.
It's a bag of beans. It's got 3d4 beans in it.
Are they magic beans?
What do beans do?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
of
dump
course
the
they're
bags-
magical beans.
Hell
What do
yeah.
beans do?
Oh, each creature in the area, including you, if you dump the beans on the ground, each creature, including you, must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful save. The fire ignites all flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. And if you remove a single bean from the bag, plant it in the dirt or sand, and then water it, the bean produces an effect 1 minute later from the ground where it's planted. The DM can choose an effect from the following table, determine it randomly, or create an effect.
That was a lot of words. Bean do magic thing.
Yeah, do magic thing.
Or it makes a bunch of fire.
Yeah. I can make a tree ant. Oh, it is chaotic evil and starts attacking sometimes.
Wow, you
I
can make
love 'em.
Velly a friend.
So with that in mind, Grail, Gus,
Grail puts the deck down and leans on her hands and goes, okay, so who have you met?
we've met the Forge Master, we met Mathilde, we're on our way to meet the Blood Countess.
Okay, so, like, Forge Master, totally has a crush on Mathilde. But, like, that's why he made her the dog, but he's, like, he won't, like, actually say anything. He just, like, keeps making things and, like, sending them up.
Yeah.
And, like, he tries to send up invitations for her to, like, come down and join him in the forge. Because he's, you know, working all the time. Which is weird, because he doesn't have any furniture. Like, he doesn't sleep or do anything but work the forge and I guess read sometimes.
Yeah.
And Matilda, you know, she's got, like, the nice little apartment with the bed. I mean, it's been described to me. I can't really go up there. And she kind of points to the room and she's like kind of stuck here. But, you know, I hear things. So Blood Countess, she's down in the basement. Catacombs, I guess. Basement?
Basement.
Dungeons. So she's got a thing for the Forge Master. Like, she was like, hey, why don't you build like a stairway that leads up to your place from my place? And like, maybe we can hang out sometime. So he did. But then, like, she uses that to kind of go up and like steal those little invitations to keep them from getting to Matilda.
We knew that was happening when he told us that he tried, but she just never replied. We knew it. Called it.
Yeah, Cacophony got that on one.
Grail holds up the deck and goes, I have the even better part if you want to draw one more.
Me, I'll do it.
Oh, God.
I actually have.
Suppose.
So, Grail, just a little gossip for you that might help. I actually have one of the invitations in my bag that I'm going to deliver to Mathilde for him later, so can't tell the Blood Countess about it.
Oh my god. Let me know what happens, please.
You got it, of course. Absolutely.
Okay. Does Artie want to draw a card?
Yeah, Artie draws. Artie draws.
Let's see. This one is the priest.
A priest? We have a priest. She's over there.
Well,
Yeah. She might actually approve of this one. Until escaping Castle Kronos, you can no longer lie or in any way conceal what you're feeling at any given moment.
I've never.
That's fair. I don't think that's going to be much different for us. I feel like that's pretty much Arturos. Oh, but he can't lie. Ooh.
I've never lied.
You can't actually say that.
Ah, balls.
You've lied a lot, just badly.
Grail leans forward and like motions you all to lean
Leans
forward.
forward. Of course.
Uh-huh.
Matilda and the Blood Countess used to date.
Ooh. So I wonder how come they aren't just starting, a polykill sort of a thing.
Oh, because they had a really bad
Oh,
breakup.
that would do it. I don't know why my accent suddenly became.
What are you
I don't know.
Cacophony?
I just felt like
Cacophony,
changing
what are you doing?
my accent.
Did you just suddenly try to channel Arturos there? What's happening?
No,
with
I was actually switching to Ava/Caecilia's accent.
You are neither of those characters, Mackenzie.
No, I'm not. I don't know why my brain switched to him.
How bad was the breakup?
Oh, terrible.
What was it about?
Mainly it was about these adventurers who showed up. And it like started with Matilda being like, I want to turn them into statues. And then Blood Countess was like, no, I want to turn them into this skeleton monstrosity that I've been working on.
Oh.
And Matilda was like, you
No,
always take all the
skeleton
adventurers to build your
monstrosity.
skeletons. And Blood Countess was like, well, you always build statues. And then it just like all of their differences, like it just escalated and escalated and escalated until they were shouting at each other. And it like destroyed the third floor. This was a while back. But yeah, it was pretty bad.
So wait, and now each of them have... Does Mathilde have a thing for the Forge Master, or is this just a straight up, like, triangle in single directions?
Unclear.
Is it a triangle or an angle?
No, I'm saying, well, it would be a triangle, right, because Forge Master likes Mathilde, Now I see your point.
No, it's a V.
Is into Mathilde. Blood Countess wants to prevent them from getting together. And I think she thinks Mathilde is into the Forge Master, but I don't know if she actually is. But she's like, if, I'll just take him so you can't have him.
Mathilde did ask for gossip about the
King.
Forge Master and the
They really ought to just try a threesome, honestly.
They should.
What was that about the skeleton? Was the skeleton in the mix?
Oh, yeah, skeleton monstrosity.
There's the Skull King.
Uh-huh. Oh, Skull King.
Oh, for the Blood Queen.
Skull King. Yeah, he better not be taller.
He will be taller than you, Artie.
No!
I don't think he really, counts, so...
I mean, it's like creating something for yourself, like getting a doll or something. A dildo.
Ew.
I mean, honestly, there's only, a very small number of, sentient creatures in here.
Oh, that's true.
Myself included. So, I feel like it is inevitable that all various combinations will eventually happen.
That's
but, time's funny here.
Have you ever dated anybody here?
That's kind of rude. She lives in this room.
Anybody here?
Yes. I'm just saying
No.
you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I don't usually hear that from medium-sized humanoids.
That's understandable, but I happen to think you're lovely, and I just wanted you to hear it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are scared off by the religious stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right, Jill?
Huh? People are scared off by that?
Yeah, they think oh, she must have taken some kind of vow, or oh, she must be really, super religious.
Oh.
But I mean, I feel like, a lot of people are very unfamiliar with the worship of Tiamat, the dragon goddess.
Huh.
Yeah. So, do you want a card?
Do you want a pamphlet?
I'll take a pamphlet if you take a card.
No, I'm good.
You sure? I feel like you didn't get any good ones, and I feel like you could use a good one.
I really don't think but people really don't like religious things. Is that a
I'm fine with you. You seem fine to me since we've met here.
You don't stand up on a box, so you're fine.
Yeah. You've accumulated, multiple boyfriends. I think you're good.
I what?
She's got multiple boyfriends?
I no.
Tell me more,
What?
Alviva.
No.
Grail's eyes are widening. She's like, multiple boyfriends.
Max would be into that.
I feel like we should go find the Blood Countess now.
Grail, how do we get to the Blood Countess? Do we just go through this portcullis?
You can go through the portcullis, or there's a way to get there from the catacombs, I think.
Okay.
No.
But I mean, okay, but yeah, you can.
I imagine Mr. Hirsch just says no.
He's waiting very patiently by the portcullis.
Okay, let's go to the portcullis.
She's really dangerous though. Are you sure you don't want a card?
We're good.
We already got the worst one, you guys.
Jillian is in a very delicate place right now, and I feel like she could be talked into a card at that point.
No.
So if Max is one, who's the other?
What? No. But what will it take to make you stop talking?
I don't know. I'm under some sort of spell. I can't stop talking is the thing.
Wait, you're dating Max? He's great!
No.
Who's Max?
He's like a handsome wolf prince.
He's not that handsome.
He's a wolf. Wolf prince.
Will you just
He
give
is
me
a
a
wolf
card?
prince.
In fact, we'll stop this. Will you just give me a card?
All right. She flips a card over. Let's see. Is this a good one or a bad one? It's a bad one. It's a good one though. Girl's like, ooh, that's a rough one, buddy. She flips over the horseman, and much like she did with Cacophony, is like, try not to take any damage.
First a wolfman, now a horseman.
What?
This is a good one. All right, Grail is going to shuffle her deck and put it back away.
Don't get hit.
All right. Let's
Look.
let's go.
At least that part of the conversation's over. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go I'm fine. Everything is fine. Can we just open
Bye.
the portcullis? How does the portcullis open? Grail, fun, buddy,
Oh
pal?
yeah, how does that door open?
Girl shrugs and goes,
We opened it once.
Did we?
Did you?
we?
Yeah, because we went down those stairs at one point.
You didn't go
Or
down
up
those
those
stairs.
stairs. We went up those stairs. We didn't go down them.
You encountered those stairs on the second floor, I
Oh,
believe.
right.
But you did not go down them from here.
So Cacophony goes over to this statue and just starts pulling on the limbs.
I mean, it's a suit of armor.
Yeah.
I think it has a dead body in it.
It does have a dead body in
It
it.
does
I
have a
remember
dead
establishing
body.
it has a dead
Just
body.
pulling on the
Yeah.
limbs. As if they're going to have a lever.
Yeah, they don't.
Can you just lift it, Mr. Hurst? You're very strong.
Mr. Hurst is going to try and lift the portcullis.
Yeah, make a strength check. Sometimes it's that easy, folks.
19.
Yeah, you lift it up.
Okay, we just walk
You
through.
did lift it.
Great, let's go.
Problem solving.
Everything's fine.
All right, back downstairs. You are in the spiral staircase. Terminates in a narrow 10-foot wide hallway.
Blood.
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 50 feet long. About halfway through, there are stairs leading down on to the north and south, and there is a large bloodstain on the floor. At the far wall, there is a portcullis, and there is a lever set into the wall next to it.
Blood?
Should I pull the lever?
No.
How about someone check the hallway for traps?
You know what? I say you do it now.
Okay.
Because you have the gloves that will let you stop it.
Alright, I go and I look real hard. I got a 12 on perception. I don't feel very good about that.
You feel very good about there not being any traps in this hallway, though.
Seems fine.
All right, let's go.
Now-
Looking downstairs.
Yeah.
There are, on each side, there are doors leading down. It leads down to these short little landings with doors at each side. There's one to the north, one to the south.
Cacophony goes and checks this door for traps.
Okay.
21.
You do not believe this door is trapped. It is locked.
I'm gonna lockpick the door. 17.
Yeah, you open it up. It is unlocked currently.
Door opened.
This leads into a very strange room. It looks like it should be a dungeon because it's, divided into cells with portcullises, but each one contains a table with various items on it. There's one that just has like a big pile of bows, crossbows, arrows, and such. One has blunt weapons. There is a table that's covered in daggers, swords, short swords, long swords. There's a table of exotic weapons like a whip, a trident, a scythe. There's a one down here that's all pole arms, and one of shields. Down at the bottom here, there's one that has looks like a frying pan, a ladder, and a lute, and then a couple of empty tables in this last one, like folding tables.
Well, this looks like the party room where you put all your stuff for later parties.
Well, it's also probably where you're supposed to gear up for this violent shit.
Yeah, that's probably true. I'm gonna go north.
You do remember fairly recently seeing all those dead bodies that did not have weapons or
Correct.
items. So
I'm curious about this frying pan.
Do any of the swords look magic?
nothing looks magical. They do nothing's glowing. Nothing looks exceptionally well crafted. They all look like mundane items.
Frying pan.
Yeah, there's a frying pan in there.
I want it.
Okay. The portcullis or the cell door is locked. It's like a jail cell door.
I can help.
Cool.
You want that frying pan? I'll get you that frying pan.
I think I do.
Don't worry about it.
Aviva needs to feel useful.
Can you get the loot for me, please?
16.
Yeah, you managed to pop that lock. It's surprisingly not difficult,
Ta-da!
The door's open. There's a lute, a ladder, and a frying pan in there.
Can you get the loot for me?
Yeah, sure. And grab that in the frying pan.
Yeah, you have a lute and a frying pan.
Cool.
Ladder? Is that supposed to be a short joke? Huh?
No, it's just, there's a ladder in there.
This other room is just, it's just a table?
It's a couple of tables. It's a couple of folding tables.
That's weird.
Maybe they have a craft fair.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's exactly the kind of tables you would see at like a convention or a craft fair. Like that kind of folding, like press board table.
Juliana tosses the loot to Cacophony.
It is a perfectly acceptable loot. It's, in tune, it's clean.
Just write that down in your inventory. Perfectly acceptable loot.
I'm going to check the north door. Have a look at it.
The north door is unlocked, perhaps surprisingly.
Check for traps. I got a 13.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, no traps that you detect.
I open it.
Now this is a dungeon. There are cells, some of which have manacles mounted into the walls. There is a relatively fresh dead body that you believe to be the source of these bloodstains on the floor that has been dragged in here. It is an elf of some description. There is a skeleton chained to the wall over here. These two are empty. This cell has a big scorch mark on the floor. This cell has bloodstains on the floor. This one just has a pair of manacles and is otherwise empty. And this one has a treasure chest chained to the wall by the handles.
Okay.
Mimic.
Don't trust like that.
I've played Dragon Quest.
Cacophony settles near the bloodstain and looks for traps.
Which
The bloodstain in the hallway?
That bloodstain.
Okay. Give me a perception.
8. I see nothing. Everything is fine.
I mean, it's blood, but, a lot of blood around here.
Mr. Hurst, she says.
Mr. Hurst is right behind you. You don't need to yell.
That's okay. Would you mind just walking forward and seeing if there are traps that I've missed? Because I don't trust myself anymore.
Oh, yeah, sure. And he's just going to happily amble down the hallway. I'll do a perception check for the sake of, he thinks he's just normally checking for traps instead of checking for traps with his shins. But
That's our boy.
Which, are you going down towards the west here?
I'm going down towards the portcullis at the end of the hall. He got a
Solid.
dirty 20 on his perception check.
Nice.
You don't detect any traps, but there is something unusual. You can see this portcullis at the end of the hallway. Beyond it appears to be magical darkness. You can see that there is another side to it. It's not quite flush with the portcullis, but it's definitely dark there in a way that it should not be were it normal darkness that will be affected by the light sources you have.
Cool. And there's a lever here at the end of the hall, right?
Yup.
Should I throw this lever?
Why not?
I have a feeling that might release the bad things.
Why not? We have to go in there.
We do have to keep going, so I suppose why not? Yes.
Okay. Mr. Hurst is going to amble over to the lever and pull it.
Okay. The portcullis slides smoothly up into the ceiling.
So, magical darkness, how does dark vision interact with that?
You can't see anything.
Magical darkness is not affected, yeah.
What about magical light and magical darkness?
Yeah.
Generally, they counterspell each other.
Wait. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
In bright light and 30-foot radius, dim light for additional 30 feet, invisible creatures and objects are visible for as long as they're in the gem's light.
Okay.
It's the Space Fun helmet.
We may as well have some fun. Wee woo.
No invisible creatures are revealed. The magical darkness, again, does not appear to be affected.
Alright, who's going first?
Mr. Hurst is going to amble forward into the darkness.
All right, he's got it.
He's got the most hit points. It's fine.
I'm going to ride on top of Nomper, by the way.
All right.
Should probably make a train.
Mr. Hurst steps across the threshold. Immediately, you are surprised. It appears that the magical darkness is functioning as some kind of curtain.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because you are greeted not only with sights, but with sounds.
Ooh.
You're in a very large square room. About 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet on a side. In the center of the room is a raised platform with kind of low crenellations on top. It's about 3 feet high. The crenellations are themselves about 1 foot. It takes up the center of the room. There are, curiously, murals painted on all the walls. The murals depict a crowd of some kind, cheering, jeering, holding up signs in some cases. The sort of crowd that you would expect to see at a sporting event or even a gladiatorial arena. There's also those are on 3 walls, the east, west, and southern wall. The northern wall is actually beveled outward towards you, and you can see that there is a raised platform about 15 feet up, upon which are two wooden seats that appear like they might be thrones. Seated upon these thrones are two people. One of them is an ethereally beautiful woman she's a vampire. She is dressed in a vampire costume, essentially. Next to her is seated a armored skeleton with 3 heads. But in the center of the room, occupying the very center of that raised platform, is a 4-armed gargoyle with both sets of arms crossed, Goro style. Around the platform, the sort of raised platform in the center, are broken swords, broken shields, broken weapons of every description, broken tables. It looks as though there's been some kind of huge amount of destruction that has happened in this room. As you walk in, you hear distant music?
Is it good music?
It's kind of like nu metal.
Oh, okay.
Like mid-2000s, like nu metal. And you see the vampire woman, who you assume she matches the description. This is the Blood Countess. You see her, clapping her hands politely as you walk in.
Hello, you must be the beautiful Blood Countess.
She stands up, and the crowd noise from the... Oh, because there's also crowd noise. The murals are making noise.
Awesome.
It's like, gargoyle. It's like chanting. She she stands up and the crowd pops, and she's like, "Welcome to the battle."
No, we came here for tea.
No, there's no tea. There's a battle.
No.
She puts her fists up and kind of moves them like a rock'em sock'em robot. She's like, "Fighting? Do you know fighting?"
Cacophony looks at the gargoyle. Is it holding anything in its fist?
Its fists are all closed currently.
Alright, so the gargoyle has one of the gems we need.
Yeah.
The Countess claps and goes, very good, you got it.
So I have a question. Can we skip the whole battle thing if I tell you some hot goss?
Oh yes, we have hot goss for you.
It's the hottest.
She cocks her head to the side and goes, I mean, I would like some hot goss, but no, you cannot skip the battle. This is not optional.
Is this
Most of the combat encounters in this castle you have talked your way out of, but this one is mandatory, I'm afraid.
Is this one...
Wait, who's talking right now?
You know about our talking
right
out
now?
of things?
No, that's what the Blood Countess says.
Hey,
How do
hold
you
up,
know
though.
about this?
Question: Is this like a no holds barred free for all? Is this like a 1-on-1? Is this
Arm
like
wrestle?
a arm wrestling? It just says a feat of strength or like a testing your strength. Is it like what exactly are the rules here?
The Blood Countess walks up to the edge of her raised platform, and there is a hush over the painted crowd, and she says, "The fight will be to the death."
I mean,
there's a,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
To the death. To the death.
They mostly are.
Cacophony gets out her viol and starts playing some I'm gonna play some fight music, everybody, and starts playing some Final Fantasy fight music.
Have we ever actually had a fight that wasn't to the death?
I don't think so.
No.
Honestly,
think so.
it's pretty standard and kind of trite.
I think everything's tried to like end with us being dead.
Most things are to the death.
Yeah. Some things are to the pain, but that's a whole different story.
Well, this will be especially to the death.
Why?
How's it especially to the death?
I mean, it's just, you're going to be mega dead, okay?
Are we? Is there a difference? I'm pretty sure it's just dead and regular dead.
Well, there's dead, and then there's, your soul is trapped here forever, and you're dealing cards to ungrateful adventurers for the rest of your time.
That's not really dead, though. That's undead.
I'm grateful. Grail is gorgeous. I would happily let her deal me cards any day.
Gross. That's undead, though. That's not really mega dead.
I mean, she's stealing
Blood Countess,
cards.
kind of surprisingly, wrinkles her nose at you and goes, Grail? Really?
Yes. She's lovely.
She's been one of the few people that have actually been, nice to us in any way, shape, or form. I mean...
She has scales.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a problem for Cacophony.
Gross. Super gross.
Some of us have scales. What's wrong with it?
Yes, you're super gross.
You're super
You
gross.
specifically are super gross.
Wow.
Your face is gross.
Don't make her mad. Let's just...
She's only a countess. She can't talk to me that way.
The
Because you're a
skull,
prince? You're a prince,
No,
aren't you, Artie?
I am not a prince.
The three-headed skull stands up, and a booming voice echoes from all three of its skulls that says, "Choose your fighter to enter the ring."
Okay, so it is a
It
one-on-one?
is a one-on-one.
So yeah, it's a one-on-one.
Numper. No.
Well, we
Wait,
need someone.
wait.
We need
Probably
someone
not.
beefy. We need someone beefy who can open those hands. I'm Mr. Hurst.
Are
So,
weapons allowed or not?
Giant goat.
Everybody else, team huddle, everybody.
No, hold
there's
up,
a
what are the
hush
act-
over the crowd, and the blood countess goes, "The only rule is, there are no rules."
Okay, so we can all
go
pile in.
So we can all
No,
go. Okay.
there are actually several
No,
rules.
you
It's one
said
at a
no
time.
rules.
You said no rules, but
Well, what are the actual
No
rules
take
then?
backs.
It's one at a time,
No.
and like
The tag
full-
out? Are there tag outs?
There, you can tag out. Yes.
What if we make him leave the ring?
There will be a 20-second count for it to return to the ring. Otherwise, it is a DQ.
What if it lands on its feet?
If it lands, no, it's not a rumble situation.
Company, I don't understand what's happening.
that's fine.
I barely understand what's happening. I'm using my very basic ass beginner's knowledge here.
So who's gonna get in the ring and fight?
Are we trying to kill the gargoyle or are we wrestling the gargoyle?
All right, the gargoyle retreats to the corner, waiting for you to get in the ring.
Okay, hold up. First up,
Everyone,
let's
huddle.
buff the shit. Let's buff the shit out of the hippo,
Yes.
and let's debuff the shit out of the gargoyle.
Is
Yes.
it rude to call the Mr. Hurst the hippo?
I'm not really sure what a hippo is, but I'm pretty sure hippo.
It feels really rude.
He's a hippo man.
It's like I wouldn't call Artie like fish.
I call him
guy.
a fish all the
We
time.
call him
I-
a fish all the time.
Everybody,
I call myself
rude.
a fish all the time.
everyone,
You
we're
can
going
say it.
everyone, as Jill says, buff Mr. Hurst and debuff the gargoyle. Are we all cool?
Now we're not.
She's playing
Now
music.
hold up. If
I
we're not
can't
actively,
do either of those things.
if we're not actively in the ring, can we? Can we still like cast spells on it?
There are
into
no
the ring?
rules. Don't ask questions. If you ask questions, they will suddenly decide those are rules.
Okay, so ranged is good for us.
If you ride Mr. Nomper, I've decided he's a Mister now.
I think
Mr.
that's
Hurst,
two.
I just want to say that you are our greatest hope. Have a bardic inspiration, Mr. Hurst.
Mr. Hurst has a bardic inspiration.
I feel like if you're riding on Nomper, that's still only one. Because it's just like a vehicle.
I have a question, too.
It's your steed.
Nompers is a goat, so goats can eat anything, right? If I use my spices of seasoning on that gargoyle, could he eat that gargoyle?
I feel like that would take a while.
But it would help.
I mean, I guess theoretically, yeah.
I'm gonna bless Mr. Hurst.
So he has an inspiration and he has a bless.
Yeah, so he gets he can add a D4 to an attack roll or a saving throw.
Cool. Any more buffs you want to put on the hippo?
I mean, I was going to insult the gargoyle to make it have a harder time hitting.
Yeah, that works.
I have a potion of healing. Do you want to take it?
You want a push?
Sure. Mr. Hurst takes the potion of healing.
I was saving it for a rainy day.
Fine. No, that works.
I'm sorry, I have nothing for you, Mr. Hurst. I'm just privileged.
Cacophony is going to take one of these beans and step forward. Is there dirt or sand around?
No, it's a stone floor.
Oh, she puts it back in the bag.
Oh, and just to double up, I'm also going to cast resistance on him. So he can roll a d4 and add it to one saving throw too. On top of that,
Bless is a concentration, right? Is resistance concentration?
no resistance is no. Wait, yes, shit. Oh, never mind.
Let's be ready to healing word him.
Yeah, to a point. I'm
Worst
kind
comes
of
to
running.
worst, he can tag out.
I have so few spell slots left. We have not had a sleep in a while.
So are we going?
Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Are you guys good to go?
Yeah.
Do it. Go Team Hurst.
Go
Team
Team
Hurst.
Hurst!
Go, Team Hurst, you can do it.
Okay, thanks, guys. And he climbs into the ring.
Fuck him up, Eustace. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Eustace. Fuck him up.
There is a ghostly voice echoing through the room that goes, and in this corner, representing the Kestrel, Eustace Hurst.
Mr. Hurst puts its fists in the air.
And there is a mild scattering of applause. Suddenly, from the ceiling, descends Grail, who is hastily putting on a ghostly new robe with white stripes.
Yes.
White and black stripes.
Cacophony whistles, that woo-woo whistle.
You mean
That's the one.
Grail motions you into the center of the ring, where there are several bloodstains, presumably from previous competitors.
Okay.
He goes, okay, I want a clean fight, relatively speaking.
No.
Do your best. And she turns around and goes, and I heard what you said about the scales. Okay?
very rude?
Yeah.
And she retreats to the corner, as does the gargoyle. And a bell rings. Roll initiative, everybody.
Gem Jammer is performed by Alexi Peppers, Annie Creighton, Kit Walker, Mackenzie Weaver, and Rio, and is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs are by Rio, who you can find at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art is by Canary Witch, who you can find at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm AudioWorks. For more episodes of this show and our other shows, as well as news, check out our website at crookedrussiancamp.horse. Yay!
Yay. Go team.
All right.
And Pam's here.
Let's have the goat open that door.
Goat, open door.
Goat, open
Did it.
door.
Move that.
Use goat on door.
That
You
was
don't
the
see
puzzle.
that here.